be taking you through my remote work at home job. It's about 8:30 and at the moment I start work at 9. I'm gonna whip myself up a quick breakfast and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Definitely need sriracha when you're eating eggs. Sriracha is the best. I didn't always work from home, but now that I work from home, it's really convenient because now I can make my breakfast instead of making a morning commute. I can make my breakfast as my computer is starting up and just be ready by 9. It's also much easier because I don't have to put on a whole face of makeup and be worried about what I'm wearing. It's just so much more convenient for my everyday life. My breakfast is an egg plus an egg white, some spinach, and a Hawaiian roll. The Hawaiian rolls are just so buttery and delicious. They can't be good for you, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. This morning I'm wearing just a plain t-shirt and black sweatpants. It's super comfortable. No one sees me on camera, so that's a major plus. We basically just stay off camera for the whole day, so I can wear whatever I want, dress however I want, but I do like to be comfortable and practical. Most outfits every day basically look like this. That these wires all over there look a little crazy, and I know I'm just a little lazy. I can live with it, and I know it's not visually pleasing, but it's fine with me, so it's gonna stay like that just for a little bit. So this is basically my setup. I have 2 monitors and I also have a headset because I do a lot of calls. If you guys didn't know, I am a pharmacist, so I do make a lot of calls out to physicians and providers. I basically work 9 to 5 p.m. I do a lot of prior authorizations. I'm not going to go too into detail about what I do because that is, I think, confidential, especially patient information, so I am going to keep that private. I did want to show you guys what some of my essentials are when I'm working, so definitely this. This is from Amazon and it blocks out all the blue lights. It's also really cute. It's got this leopard print on it. And if I don't wear these, by the end of the day, I have a massive headache. You can really tell that the glasses are blocking the blue light. I also have my phone on me at all times. I'm thinking about getting an Apple Watch. Let me know if you guys think that an Apple Watch is worth it. I've been debating, especially because I work from home, it doesn't seem like it would be really necessary because I have my phone right next to me at all times and I'm not moving around too much. Just let me know. I also have either a tea or coffee at all times as well. It's just nice to sip on it. And then lastly is my gigantic water bottle. It's an Owala, it's a white color, so very nice. This is actually like one of my favorite water bottles. You basically have a straw portion that you can suck the water up, but you can also pour out the water from this top. So you have 2 options of drinking your water with this water bottle, and I think it's very convenient. I can link it down in the description box if you guys are interested in purchasing this water bottle. So this is my setup over here. And then when you turn the corner, there's my personal desk. I know, this is not aesthetically or visually pleasing in any way. However, you have to make do with what you have. And at the moment, I am trying to be pretty minimal with my furniture because this is not a permanent apartment for my husband and I. So we are trying to stay away from purchasing like big furniture items, and this works for me. I will usually take the double monitors off of my desk and then bring up my personal laptop. Basically just switch out the setup. And I know that's not ideal, but these desktops were provided by the company that I work for. When I do perform work, I do have to perform work on these specific computers, and I can't just use my personal laptop. Especially because there's patient protected information and things like that. I also wanted to show you this view. It's basically the city view. So I have a pretty nice view. You can see the outside. It's not stellar, but it works and it brings in sunlight, especially when I am depressed and working long hours. But yeah, that's my view. So it's 9 o'clock now and I'm going to start work. Probably take my break in a couple of hours. I did recently get this break app. It basically tells you when to get up like every hour for about 1 minute. It apparently reduces your death rate by like 30–40%, which is pretty big. And I'm sitting here 8 hours a day, so I definitely need to get up at least for 1 minute every hour. I think that's totally doable and something that I should strive to do. I've downloaded this app called Stretch Minder, and so I would definitely recommend it. I am going to do this in about an hour. So I finished my 150 step break. This is what it looks like now. It basically has a countdown for an hour. I did 150 steps in my apartment. I was literally just walking back and forth in a small space like 20 times. I do feel like my legs or my hip flexors are not as stiff because I would be sitting for like hours at a time. So it is kind of nice to have that break in between. So let's get back to work. It's 11 a.m. It's been about 2 hours since I started working and I'm pretty hungry. So I just made some vanilla Greek yogurt with some blueberries. And then I also have a Nature Valley oats and honey bar. These are really good. And I know I shouldn't be eating at the desk. That's a really bad habit, but I'm just gonna keep working because I need to get these things done at work. I'm just gonna eat and work at the same time. Done with the first half of my day. It is now 1:30, so I'm a little bit late going to lunch. Just gonna walk over to the kitchen and make some lunch for myself. It's definitely brightened up outside, so my mood has definitely lifted as well. Salad with some basmati rice, chicken, lettuce, and tomato. I basically tried to make it like a halal cart, which is a super cheap and convenient and tasty meal here in Philly. But I know they put a lot of butter, but they also put a lot of good spices. But anyway, I tried to make it at home and it tastes okay. It would taste better with some like white sauce. I was going to make that with like a Greek yogurt, but my husband bought vanilla Greek yogurt, which I don't think that would taste very good on this bed of rice and salad. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling that it wouldn't taste that great. Lunchtime is also like a good time to get some errands done, calling to make like doctor's appointments and things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on that. I'm calling my dentist to make an appointment, fixing something with my car registration. Alright, so apparently they don't have me as a dental dependent for my husband. So first we need to look into our benefits, fixing that, and then I can call to make an appointment. That's a mess. But anyway, after eating that salad, I'm gonna have a little snack as well. Basically eating 2 clementines and some sourdough pretzels. These are great, amazing. And then I'm actually probably gonna eat this at my desk again and basically go restart work. I'll see you over there. I really need to go to the gym. Luckily, I have a small gym in my apartment, so I'm going to go there, probably walk or run. When I first started working from home, I was like, okay, as long as I can walk 3 miles a day, that's good enough, because I mean, most of the day I'm sitting on my butt. I should really be able to do 3 or 4 miles, and that would be the healthy thing to do. So I have been walking 3 miles a day on the treadmill, and yesterday I walked 4 miles. So taking off all my makeup, this is honestly the best part of the day, is when you take off your makeup and it just feels so nice. I am going to get a oil cleanser on Monday, and I'm very excited about that because I think it'll help me take off my makeup like 100%. With this micellar water, it's kind of leaves like a little bit of makeup. I don't know if you can tell, but this is like my 3rd pad and I still have some leftover foundation, and that could really be contributing to my breakouts. So I'm going to get that oil on Monday, and I'll probably let you guys know how it is. I have no idea what that sound is, sorry. Pretty sure that is construction or something, but it always happens at around this time. At 6 p.m. I always have some crazy drilling going on. Well, actually I ran 1.5 miles and then I walked 2.5 miles. I'm now stretching because my hip flexors get so tight when I'm sitting in a chair for like 8 hours. So I really have to take time to stretch and like work on my mobility like every night. And I can really feel the difference when I do stretch my hips out versus when I don't stretch them out. So that's what I'm doing right now. I took a shower and I look a little insane. Anyway, I'm starving. It is now like 8 o'clock. My husband got some kava, which is literally my favorite place. Basically, I really recommend it. If I had to explain it, it's like a Chipotle style of salad and Mediterranean style ingredients, and it's just like my favorite thing ever. This is what it looks like. Here's some hummus and some tzatziki sauce. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, so I'm actually off from work. Off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is such a blessing. So I'll be having a nice, restful weekend. For the rest of the night, I'm just going to watch YouTube videos, watch some Netflix, and just wind down for bed. And that's basically my work day. Don't forget to boop that like button and subscribe to my channel. I post videos every Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good week. Bye!